Vlogmas, everyone. Okay, today we are doing Anwen's favourite books of 2025. We sort of forgot what books she read in 2025. We were trying to track that. She has a Goodreads, but we just forgot to do that. So we don't know if we read these books in 2025. We're just gonna call it Anwen's current favourite books. I think quite a bit of them we did read in 2025. I can recognize some of them. But the other ones, we're just going off key. Off-roading it. Okay. Anwen's top 10 favorite books of 2025. Kind of. Okay, first one. I'll be the Vanna White. Oh. Summer Vamp by Violet Karim.
Okay, so it's about this girl who who really likes cooking, and her stepmom, right now it's the girlfriend, but it might be the stepmom. The stepmom and the child had like a big fight, so then the stepmom wanted to make up by sending her to Camp Unami, which is like this cooking camp, and she's always wanted to go to a cooking camp. But then she arrives and there's two buses. One for this vampire camp for people who's vampires, and one who's Camp Unami. And she thought that she went on the right bus, but she actually went on the vampire bus. Not spoiling alert. Not spoiling.
Vampire camp for non-vampires. It's cooking class because she's the food. Lol. Okay, numero dos.
Tres. Alright, what's it called? Wait, no, you're supposed to say what it's called.
Oh, Awesome Friendly Spooky Stories by Jeff Kinney. I think this is like a Wimpy Kid one. It's like a special.
No, it's not Wimpy Kid.
Oh, roughly Wimpy Kid like.
So it's this book that copied Wimpy Kid.
It's by the same guy.
Oh, same thing. Anyways, not same thing, I mean. And also, it's like creepy stories, but it's also like really funny. So it's creepy and funny. Like it's not like shiver down your spines creepy, it's like funny creepy, you know.
Dark humor, I believe. Is what you're trying to say. Okay, numero tres.
Dos. Cuatro. Yogi.
Paige Walsh, Froggy, a pond full of pals. Okay. Actually, the art in this one's actually pretty funky.
So, this frog lives with his parents, but then he wanted to go on a new adventure to cross the world, to see the world. To see the world. So, he goes on this big adventure and he meets a bunch of friends, but he has some tricky bits in it that he has to solve, and it's just like a big adventure, and he finds friends on the way.
Aw, lush. Next. Ooh, I love this one.
No, I think this is my favourite.
Mexikid by Pedro Martin.
So it's based on a true story. It's about this one kid he's got like 9 brothers, and half of them, the oldest ones, were born in Mexico, and then moved to America. And then the youngest ones were born in America. So the oldest brothers are Mexican Americanish, and the youngest ones are American Mexicanish. And he goes to Mexico on his holiday to see his grandpa, and goes to see his grandpa, and then he hears all the war stories that his grandpa fought in, and yeah, it's just really good. And it's based on a true story.
It's really funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hilarious for the children and for the adults. Okay.
Smile. It's about this kid.
Okay, Smile by Raina Telgemeier.
No, she's on the back.
This is Raina Telgemeier.
So she was playing with her friends, and she was gonna race to her friend's house until her friend actually tripped her up, and then she fell on the ground. and like 2 of her front teeth fell out, and they couldn't find the other one. So then they went to this dentist thing, and they said that her tooth was pushed all the way up there. And then she has to get braces, but she doesn't want everyone knowing, and then she has high school friends who are sometimes mean to her, and sometimes like it's like teenager life.
Relatable. Hashtag. Cat on the Run by Blabey.
It's about this cat who's really famous, and she's like really, really rich on TikTok. So she goes really, really famous, but then something happens that I can't remember, and then she runs away, and then she like faces these hard things.
Faces hard things. Like sticks.
I can't really remember what this book was about.
But you remember that you love it.
Yeah.
It's it's left more of a feeling than a knowledge.
Yeah.
That's fine. We live on vibes here. We're not gonna crap on that.
This is my second favorite.
Okay, this is number 2. But there are 4 left. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
There's
6.
3 left.
How can this be number 2 if there are loads left? Should we do the second? What's the best one?
Mexikid.
Oh shit. Okay, we're not doing them in order. Okay. Eerie Tales from the School of Screams by Graham Annable. Graham and Annable. Graham Annable.
So it's about these kids are in a class, and they tell, and the teacher says, okay, I want you to tell me a bunch of eerie stories. And they say a bunch of eerie stories, like it's on the back, like a bunch of stories which include these characters. But at the end, I'm not going to spoil it, but something very creepy is going to happen. So creepy that you're going to have to watch the Game of Thrones for the rest of your life.
Game of Thrones is really creepy as well, I think.
I meant chess.
You need to watch chess.
Like, it's so creepy that you need
Disney.
to watch chess.
You need to watch Disney.
No, you need to watch chess.
Why would you watch chess?
Don't do that! It's so scary that you need to watch chess to calm you down. Chess.
Your show.
And then.
Okay, next one. Oh, Peanut Butter and Crackers Doggy School by Paige Braddock. Okay, this one's funky. It's a series as well, isn't it?
Okay, so if you just face the front, this is one of them is peanut butter, one of them is cracker, and one of them is butter. So these 2 dogs are living together, and then this one girl is like, hey, well, would it be weird if I added a cat into our family? So now there's a cat. And then they have to face the fears of going to daycare because they act badly sometimes. So then they have to go to daycare. But there's like big rough dogs there, and it's like basically high school. Like the big dogs are the bullies, and then like they're trying to survive daycare.
High school, if it was dogs. Hilarious. Okay.
I think this is my 3rd favorite.
3rd favorite, Dork Diaries. I Love Paris by Renee Russel.
It's basically like a copy of
Wimpy Kid, but for girls.
No, Brooklyn Nine. No, what? What's that name? Brooksy?
I don't mean. Oh, name of this?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you used to read loads of those, and now you
Lottie
read
Brooks.
Lottie Brooks. You used to read the Lottie Brooks ones, and now you read the Dork Diaries ones.
No,
okay.
I don't read that anymore.
Oh,
but
right.
I just like it.
Okay.
And it's it's basically a copy of Lottie Brooks. Same
what happens? Give them a rundown, because they don't know.
Okay, it's a girl like who talks about like her life.
Okay. Go.
It's about this girl. So she basically talks about her life and like things that's been happening. And then she meets like this boyfriend, and then but it's like from Paris, and then she sends notes, and it's always like PPPPPS or PSSSS, and she like just talks about her life and like, today I went to high school and then Jacob poured wine all over me or something. And yeah, and then she draws a bunch of funny pictures.
Gorgeous. Okay, last one. I think we maybe talked about this one last year, but whatever, it's coming up again because it's a classic. The First Cat in Space ate pizza by Barnett and Harris.
So there was like, everybody was worried about the moon because the moon was getting bitten. The moon was getting eaten by the evil mouses in space. And they're planning on ending the moon by eating it all. So then this one space kitten has to save everybody's life by going on the moon. And then he meets this robot who's supposed to help him, but he keeps on saying he's only a toenail clipper, so he can't really do a lot. And then he meets the queen of the moon, and then everything is called moon something, like moon juice or moon rock or something. And yeah, and then they just like try to stop the mice from eating the moon.
Lovely. You got this one as a recommendation from Karen, isn't it?
No, I didn't.
A roving reader. I think she said that you should read it, so I got it for you.
No, she didn't. I chose it out myself.
Oh, okay.
I'll be
fine. Here's a stack.
I didn't want to hold it.
Here's a stack. Thank you for joining us for this episode of Stuff That Anwen Likes This Year. What should we do next?
Episodes we like in I Love Lucy.
I Love Lucy episodes we like. I feel like that one would be weird. We could do
foods we like.
Hot and not hot. Year 6th edition.
What?
Like where you tell us what is and isn't cool for 2026.
Okay, first
tell
of
us
all,
the gossip.
Slays
Wait.
Cool, Brizzy Nicole's.
No, like don't give a
boys are
spoiler.
cool, Ballerina
Okay,
Regina.
and next video,
cool.
not tomorrow because we got other stuff on.
Oh, because we got other stuff on.
But at some point in Vlogmas this year, we'll do a hot or not year 6 10-year-old edition.
Oh, and can other people say comments like, is this cool? Is this cool?
If you would like to know what is or is not cool, say you are thinking of doing something or wearing something and you want to just check really quickly on the cool-o-meter whether it's cool or not, let us know in the comments below, and Anwen will sort you out about she'll be able to advise like a dear auntie column.
Because I know everything.
Okay, thank you for watching. Okay, we'll do something different tomorrow. I'm not sure what's on the schedule. We'll look it up. Okay, it'll be a surprise. Everyone loves a surprise, right?
Right.
Okay, see you tomorrow.